What's up, y'all? Wait, did it start already?
Wait, what? Yeah, it did.
Oh, my God. Okay.
I think that's straight. Okay.
Chewing on a fruity.
You know, fruities is fine.
It's fine. I like chews better.
That's a very unpopular opinion. I'm not gonna hold you. You like chews better than fruities?
Yes. They're so much better. I'm not gonna lie.
No.
They're so much better.
Them bitches hard as fuck. Nah, man. No.
Granted, but
Your laptop finna die.
hard as hell. But what's up? You know what I'm saying? Welcome to
Give your intro.
first episode of Girl Talk.
Right.
It's me and the bitter. We in this home. With my vape that I need to quit smoking, but I can't because it's an addiction. This is our first podcast. We just talk about whatever the hell we want to.
Facts.
And
That's gonna be our motto. We just talk about whatever the hell we want to.
whatever the hell. Yeah.
We coming up with ideas on the spot.
Yeah. You want to give your intro? Oh, my bad.
Wait, what you say so I can match it? So I ain't saying some bullshit.
I just said this is our podcast.
Yeah.
I have really bad short-term memory. I'm like, I said something.
Did you say your name?
Yeah, Monique.
I'm Davita.
I probably didn't.
Did you say the name of the title?
Girl Talk. Yeah.
Girl Talk. Okay. Bear with us. It's like our first time shooting, so
Yeah.
we figuring it out. Okay. So we could ask why we wanted to do this shit. I guess that could be it's like a little intro.
Yeah.
I mean, we was just like, fuck it.
Fuck it. Yeah, like,
We be talking our shit.
and we just be talking.
And I feel like our shit come together.
Yeah, and it's cool to like talk to people that like understand you. You know what I'm saying? Cause like I talk to a lot of people, and everybody had their different opinions and different outlooks on life. But like I think a lot of opinions sometimes are fucking stupid.
Gee, I ain't want to say it. I did not want to say it because that be
They're
sounding
fucking
mean,
stupid.
but like motherfuckers be saying some dumbass shit, and you really be having to look at them, and then they don't want you. They get mad when you tell them they wrong. They get mad at you for telling them that they wrong. It's like you gonna get mad at me because I'm expressing my opinion, and that's another thing. You can't talk to a lot of people because
They get mad.
your opinion, their opinion has to be right. Their opinion has to be right, and if it's not right, everything else is wrong. And that's why I like talking to people because they don't understand your side, your point of view. And it's like, if you don't get it, it's gone. It's like, all right, fuck y'all then, nigga.
Yeah, like I know somebody who will remain nameless, but they basically like if your opinion is different than them, they like, oh, super block, delete, unadd, I don't like you, and it's like it's not even that serious. Like,
I was finna say, all you gotta do is unfollow or add a person. You're never gonna have to see them unless your friends retweet them. But like other than that, and even then, mute.
right? Because it's not like you get on social media thinking everybody gonna have the same opinion.
Nah, man, that's the problem with social media. Everybody has opinions, and everybody think they're entitled, and their opinion is smart. Bitch, I see so much dumb shit on the internet because
So
niggas
much.
just be talking, geez. Talking. It be funny shit.
It be funny as hell, but
Some people just be some people just be saying shit, and it be like, are you even valid in your opinion? That's the problem with social media. Niggas think that their opinion matters. That's why cancel culture not real. Cancel culture is not real.
Y'all done cancel Starbucks, y'all lied. Y'all done cancel Target, y'all
Lied.
lied. Y'all done cancel
Lied.
Kanye because he's still selling out. Y'all done cancel Dave Chappelle because he's still Doja Cat because I'm gonna get out. Well, Dave Chappelle low key is canceled on the internet, but not in real life because he's
Bro.
still selling out shows.
So I had somebody explain it to me, the whole little Dave Chappelle thing. Because at first, like, it's parts where, like, you watching it and it's surface level. Like, you get it, but you don't. Hey, Minnie.
Girl.
And so, yeah, nah, she's going to do that. She's an attention whore. I love Minnie, though.
This Minnie, y'all. She don't want to be.
Ooh.
I'll put her hair straight in my lip.
But, yeah, people... So you listen to like shit like that on surface level until people explain like the true meanings and shit that people be saying. So like somebody explained to me that like a lot of people in the trans community don't fuck with him because it's like you saying you don't fuck with women that don't have a vagina. And that's like fucked up. So you canceling all trans women. And then the whole, like, his whole stand-up and doing the whole story and talking about how he had a trans friend and all of that is, like, changing it to race. What if a white person said that about a black person? They're like, oh, I got a black friend. That's really what it was. You put it in that perspective, you like, damn.
My thing is, though, I watch stand-up every fucking day.
Facts.
And I've seen Dave Chappelle. Like, I used to watch the Chappelle show, even though it came out, like, way back when. I used to watch the Chappelle show. And all he did was make jokes about trans black people. He said N-I-G-G-E-R. You know what I'm saying? Like,
and he had explained, too. He said, my problem is not with the trans community. It's with the white people who use their privilege in the wrong way. And then it's like, don't nobody say nothing when this nigga or any comedian crack jokes about black people.
Never.
We the butt end of the joke and it's always funny.
Yeah.
You do you can say that about Mexicans, Chinese people. Like, it's all fun and games until you do somebody else. And I was like,
yeah, George Lopez had a whole, like, segment in his stand-up, like, you don't marry a black woman, like, things you don't do, like, marry a black woman, something, whatever the fuck he said. But, like, basically he was like, yeah, Hispanic people shouldn't date black people, shit like that. So it's like, he's not canceled.
I did not watch that.
They did not make it a big deal. Do you see what I'm saying? Like, they never, like, I feel like, I fuck with the LGBT, like, I'm definitely an ally.
Facts.
So, I can understand where they be getting upset at, but, like, he been saying this shit for years.
And that's why they don't fuck with him.
He been saying this shit since he came out. He don't care. Like,
that's why they don't fuck with him, which is fair.
Yeah.
I understand now. At first, I didn't get it. I think I was just trying to... Because it's comedy. And, you know, you try to see the actual comedy and shit. But when you doing shit like that, it's personal. You just went for a whole, like, group in the community and just told them they was invalid. So I definitely understand where they coming from. He's still funny.
He's still funny as fuck. I ain't gonna lie, I'm never gonna cancel him. Like, cancel me first, shit. But my thing
Not
about that
cancel
is,
me first.
for real. And my thing is with, like, R. Kelly. Like,
No,
y'all
bitch.
just now canceling R. Kelly.
That nigga should have been canceled.
Tyler Perry done made jokes about this nigga, like, 2004 and shit. Like, and we just now saying shit. Like, y'all didn't say nothing when he married Leah. Y'all ain't say nothing when he was.
They was though. The funny thing was he got just.
He just kept coming out with hits.
But all these aunties steady supporting him, and all the black people giving him all this room and space to do as he pleases.
Now, R. Kelly, you deserve to be where you at.
Facts.
However, so does your music. I'm sorry, I cannot. I mean,
I listen to that nigga music.
I love his music.
I'm good.
I do.
You
but
giving him. You still supporting him. You paying his lawyers.
Girl, this is what I can do. This what I'm doing. I'm supporting the art and not the artist. Because we listen to murderers, rapists. We do that shit all the time.
That's why cancel culture is not real.
Hell yeah. I'm not gonna go support that nigga. I'm not gonna be like, yeah, let me look this nigga up on iTunes. Like, I ain't gonna do no shit like that for sure.
But pop on.
If I'm gonna be like, what, slow wine? You know what I'm saying? I'm definitely finna.
No, ma'am.
Hell, Brayda.
No, ma'am. I do not. I never
like
really listened to him though, for real. I never listened to him like that. I know, like, Step in the Name of Love. I know, like, right. I know, like, the major songs, but I ain't gonna, like, listen to this nigga album or nothing.
I did. That's the crazy, like, cause he a Chicago legend. You know, everybody. You go anywhere, they R. Kelly, yeah, put him on the shirt. You know what I'm saying?
Dude, I be forgetting that nigga is from Chicago.
He a motherfucking legend. Like, he wrote for Michael Jackson. This nigga wrote for every fucking body. Like, one of my favorite songs by Aaliyah, he wrote. You know what I'm saying? I love Aaliyah to death. Like, so I can't knock the art, but I can knock the artist. Just like XXXTentacion. I don't know how to say his goddamn name.
XXXTentacion.
Yeah,
I didn't listen to him either.
He was kind of cool. Cause I ain't listen to him screaming and shit either. I was like, take this screaming ass shit off my phone. You know what I'm saying?
My friend loves him, but he scared the shit out of me. I ain't gonna hold you.
His lyrics actually kind of deep. I was like, damn.
Watching the video right before he died, like, low key fake scared the shit out of me because he really, like, told people he was dying. He gave everybody the blueprint and told us that this was his time and he was dying. And it was just very scary. And that's what I don't like about it. My friend believes that Drake killed him.
I don't like the fact that we all watched this man dead in a car. I don't like that. I don't like that. So fucking weird. I was like, we really sitting here. Everybody like, he not dead. I'm looking like
That nigga's dead.
he dead as hell. Like,
That nigga is dead.
that's some scary shit too, though.
Somebody pointed out that Drake said that he killed or had excess Tentacion kill in one of his songs on Scorpion. I can't remember which song it is though. Yep. They said that, and they said something about leaving the money in a duffel bag, and they stole a Gucci or a Louis duffel bag out the car.
I'm trying to think what song that is.
Very much so. I forgot what it was. But
I
yeah,
didn't listen to Scorpion that much.
to all my conspiracy theorists, you have a friend.
And to people who did not like Scorpion. I mean, I like some songs. I like the R&B side, and I like some of the other side. But like,
big dog. I like Scorpion. I am a Drake stan. I'm gonna support him to the day I die. If I could marry Drake, I would.
If Drake not hungry no more, that's what it is. Like,
But why does he have to be? We still support
we
this
still
nigga.
love your art, but your art is just like TikTok songs now.
Gee, I really thought Certified Lover Boy was gonna be like taking us back to Take Care G.
Exactly. When you were hungry, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you do something, you doing something for your art and your craft. Like, you doing it because you love it. Like, don't do this shit now just like, you know what? Kanye making the album, nigga, me too. Like, you know what I'm saying? Let me just.
But he was already making his, and then Kanye said he was gonna drop his. But I feel like he was already gonna. I think Drake is waiting for something. I don't know what it is. Like, he's steady giving us bullshit because he know we gonna accept it. So it's like, we gotta trash this nigga or something. And then
I'm finna be like, bitch, get your ass.
I don't think so. The wildest shit ever, and this nigga still making this kind of music. They booed his ass at Camp Flog Nog.
They did. Oh, because they went to Frank Ocean or some shit?
Gee, I felt so bad.
That's not funny.
Gee, Tyler was so fucking mad at that shit.
Yeah, because I would love to see Drake. I would love to see Frank.
And he was doing his fucking jams, G. He wasn't even giving him the bullshit. I watched it on YouTube, G. He was giving all the hits. All the hits.
I would love to see that shit. Y'all be booing. They boo Rico.
Nasty.
That's my big look, y'all, at Lollapalooza. I swear to God, I'm sorry to this white woman, but we was at Lollapalooza in this group. I was watching Rico Nasty and I was front row. I had pushed my way. I didn't push my way, but I like excuse me. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like bob and weave all the way up.
Not
there,
the
like,
bob and weave.
Excuse me, let me get to the front. So I get to the front, then this white girl, she kept like trying to push me, and I was like, no. And she was like, no, but can I just see Rico? I said, no. You can see Rico behind me.
What the fuck did you talk about?
Yeah, and she just kept like, she like kept pushing me. I said, I swear to God, you push me one more time. She pushed me, so I like grabbed her by the neck and I like threw her on top of Marcus. But I'm not gonna put her over Rico. Like, you're not gonna get in front of me. You're not gonna put a white woman in front of a black woman to see another black woman.
Right? Why the fuck you think you finna get in front of me?
Right? She said, okay. I said, all right, bitch. That's what I thought. Scoot your ass to the back, bitch. Get over there.
You tried it. You tried to get in front of me. That's privilege. That's that white privilege. But I ain't gonna get into that.
We ain't go right. But
do you want to do that one?
But I love Rico. They would have killed us on first show.
They's not gonna support our ass no more.
Oh, since we speaking of artists, I want to talk about Megan Thee Stallion.
Man,
Don't cancel us.
It's okay. We are. I feel like we are okay to have an opinion. Y'all don't have to agree with us. Like, we not saying this shit for y'all to be like, these niggas believe that's what. Like, just listen. That's all I gotta say. He was one of my faves. One of my favorite artists.
My favorite artist. Well, not my favorite. But
right.
One of them. Yeah.
I don't have the truth. And I'm not discrediting it if he shot her, but show me. And I stopped listening to him. I did cancel him. Because if you shot her, you shot her. And it'd be like, why would you shoot her? Out of all things, like, why you shooting her? But he said he didn't. I didn't listen to his album where he said he didn't. I don't fucking know.
Yeah, I canceled the fuck out of Tory Lanez, which was so sad because I was in the car like, no, I'm good.
Gee.
I wanted to listen to that shit so fucking bad, but I couldn't. I didn't listen to the album either. Nothing in me like made me want to like do that. But then I had to think like critical thinking skills. I'm sorry, my best friend texted me talking about she finna start cracking cards. I swear to God, me too. all over it, bitch.
It's so easy to get away with fraud, G. They don't, G, because all they money is fake, and all they have to do is like, if you cracking cards, the bank is just gonna pay that person back. They don't really do the investigation.
Well, I was gonna admit to a crime on this bitch, but when that shit happened with Tory Lanez, I definitely canceled him, but I had to like use my thinking skills at some point in time because solely because of how she did her homie Kelsey. Because Kelsey getting death threats, like Kelsey was also in the car when that shit happened, and she was quiet, she was silent. She got on live like, Megan, I'm trying to talk to you. Why you not talking to me?
Facts.
You know, like Kelsey was quiet as hell, and you know Megan just let everybody tell Kelsey like, kill your fucking self. I hope you die, bitch. All type of shit. And Kelsey like, what? Like, why is y'all saying I shot Meg or Tory shot Meg and none of us shot Meg? So it's like at that's when I have to like look at it differently. Like, so what really fucking happened? Cause what he said, that last bitch I went and love each other publicly embarrassed me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so this time when I'm gonna be this time. Like, I just, there was just something that just didn't, like, you got mad at Tory Lanez. I know y'all was fucking or whatever. Like, that's pretty weird. She right here and he right here. But, you know what I'm saying? Do
she was holding that nigga up.
She
babying that nigga.
Punching his ass in the jaw. That shit funny. I'm sorry, that shit funny. He definitely said that bitch punched me in my fucking jaw. That is hilarious. Is that why he shot her? But I guess the story, I don't know.
The story
she
is
got
he
mad.
was bitching her.
Yeah.
I mean, she was bitching him.
And I guess he was trying to get on there with Kylie. That's the only song I heard. He was like, I really did like Kylie, but I liked you too, bitch. Like, you know. I don't know. Whatever happened that day.
I want to know the truth.
I do too. We Whack 100 got on live with Academics. It was just like, she kicked the window. That's why I fucking, you know, she kicked the window out the car. Like, that's why her foot was bleeding.
And that's why I'm like, first it was one foot. First they shot her in one foot. Then they shot her in both. But she recovered so fast. Like, you don't recover that fast from getting shot in your feet or a foot.
Yeah, and everybody be like, well, they got medical records. That's why I was like, all right, let me shut up, because I saw the medical records, but at the end of the day, I still don't know. Like, I don't know what's going on. I mean,
comment down below what's the truth, face ass.
Right. Figure out tell me what y'all think.
What's y'all theories? What y'all think they did? Shit didn't do. Fuck. Fuck. Okay, so which one you want next? About bullshit. I feel like that's all we do.
Yeah. We can't. Personally, because this one I feel on a heartfelt record, I think college is a fucking scam. We wrote that down right now, and Facts. I think college is a scam.
Facts. I am in my second year of my master's. Let alone, it is easier than your undergrad. But it's still a bunch of bullshit. I'm learning, let alone. But it's just a bunch of bullshit. In undergrad, you pay so much fucking money to go to school. To not get shit for real. To be in debt. For them not to teach you how to take care of your debt. To make your debt worse. Like, I just learned, like, when you going to pay your debts. This is a tip for everybody going back for paying their student loans if y'all really gonna pay them. Because I say fuck them debt. Fuck that debt.
They back in blood. They gonna take it out your thing, ain't they?
They eventually do, unfortunately. So, better to pay it off. You have to pay for each loan separately, I believe. Like, you can't do, I want this amount taken out for all loans. They're not going to do that. Somebody tried to do it, and they did that. And what happened was they just took one payment for one loan and was like, yeah, you still on this one. And it's like, no, my nigga, I put this amount up for all of them, and now y'all capped on me. So.
I didn't even know that.
Gee, me either. So when I found out, I'm like, good to know. Good to know. College is a fucking scam. You take a whole bunch of classes. Let alone, I've taken some decent classes. They was cool. I've taken some like very helpful classes, but it don't be worth the amount of money they making you pay. And the shit you have to go through for money.
How you get your school to pay for masters? Cause you said it once and I forgot.
Okay, so I still have to pay like the student fees, which is only like at most $1,200.
Mm-hmm.
So you apply for a graduate assistantship. It could be teaching. You could be a.
Write that down, bitch. All
Yes.
right, keep going.
Once you go for your master's, look at all of their graduate assistantships. It don't have to necessarily be one in your path, because my advisor convinced me that I needed one in my path my first year, and I really just took it because they was giving me extra money. I'm not gonna hold you a whole another like $2,500. Who gonna say no to that?
Right.
But the job was ass, but it was during COVID, so I didn't really do shit. But I was like a TA. I was like a graduate level TA. I would grade papers, grade homework. I would have had, if we was in person, I would have had to like teach classes if need be, shit like that. Right now, I work in our multicultural center, and basically I just do work like that, and that pays for me to go to school, and I get paid for it monthly. So that's the only downfall. You get paid monthly, but
still,
it's decent though. You G.
Yeah, that's a loan I have to take out. So
yeah,
fuck some loans.
Yeah, my one of my, we'll call them staff member at my school, faculty staff or whatever. He taught me that shit because he went all the way to get his doctorate, and he's like, no, you pay for these niggas. So you get these niggas to pay for your school, because he went to school damn near free all of his shit. He went to go get his doctorate. He went to U of I.
Oh, hey, scholarships do not work for me either.
Mizzou, I think.
That's a lot of money.
For free.
They got a lazy river. Fuck Mizzou, because I don't go there. Like, y'all, oh, you fucking lames.
College is a scam.
Yeah.
But I will say that I've gotten a lot of decent ass experiences from college. And a lot of free shit. I ain't gonna hold you.
I think college, I went to 3 colleges.
Don't be no shame.
I went to the 3 colleges.
I don't know motherfuckers, they on their 5th and 6th college.
I feel that too, though. I do. Because I want to still go to Prairie View, but if I go to Prairie View, I'm going to go for my master's. Shout out to Prairie View A&M University. That was supposed to be me, but the bitch moved to Illinois. So,
Get it back in blood.
Right. What the fuck? Where was I going with this? Oh, NIU taught me a lot about life. Like, if I'd have stayed home and did my, education, I only learned education, but I went away and I learned about life. And that's what that shit don't teach you. It teach you, like, you in the real world, you gotta pay your bills. You got a house now. You gonna encounter these horrible ass friends that you don't know, really. Like, my friends back home, all my friends left me. This bitch left me. All my friends left me. Even Ashanti, the bitch went to Eureka.
It's okay.
Putting people
they
names.
gonna meet them eventually.
Yeah, like,
that's been our first name drop, so we should be okay.
Yeah. Like, everybody left. It was just me at home, and I had, like, some of my old friends, but, like, going out to meet meeting new people, it was just like, now I know how to maneuver through life. Like, I know I will not fuck with people like you.
Facts.
Now I know, like, when I see Trace and this person, I see Trace, the same Trace and all this other shit, I know who to stay away from, who to talk to.
Exactly.
I made a lot of lifelong friends, too. Like, my best friend, Marcus, it's the same that second name job. Marcus, you that nigga. I swear to God, my best friend in the whole entire world. Well, I mean, everybody. I say that about y'all.
Yeah.
Like, y'all in the same group. Like,
We get it.
So, damn, it just taught me so much that I would have never known, like, back home. But I'm glad I go to GSU now, because that's my favorite school. Y'all, I swear to God, NIU, you could go the whole semester without going to class. I missed one class at GSU. My teacher was like, "You okay? What's going on? You need the homework?" I was like, "Yeah, bitch, And my theater teacher, she actually became a friend too. She like, I have a number. I go to her. I was gonna say something I shouldn't say on the record, but I be assisting her. Like, she actually turned into my acting coach. She helped me with my resume, headshots, everything. Like, I appreciate the people that I met at this college, and I learned so much more than NIU. I swear to God, like, the class I'm taking now, we learned so much more than NIU, which I was spending way more bread there.
And that's what I be trying to explain to people. Like, motherfuckers want to go off and go to college and do this shit and think that it's like high school where you could get away with, like, not doing your homework because motherfuckers care, and they go, no, these professors are gonna let y'all fail.
Yes, you will fail.
And not say shit to you. Not even when it come for the grades. When it come for the last minute, they're not gonna say shit. You're just gonna have an F. They're gonna say F for fuck you because you didn't get no fuck about this class. Right. What are you talking about? Like,
oh, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I was in class watching makeup tutorials. Definitely was failing. Marcus helped me go from an F to a C single-handedly. I swear to God. But I was definitely in that bitch like,
hell no. I be in class playing games. I be playing one card game. I have this one specific card game. We went out to the bars, and my classmates was like, yeah, I be seeing you play that like card game on your computer. And I was like, that's the only thing that gets me through class. My nigga, class is from 5:30 to 8:20.
Bye.
PM.
Bye. Do y'all get a break?
Mm-hmm.
Girl, bye still.
One of my professors tried to do class all the way through. And I had to let him know at the end of the class, I said, how do you feel about breaks? How do you feel? Because he's like, oh, I'm so sorry. I'm just so interested in my work, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, that's fine. Can we get a break? Like, he gave us a break, though. He was cool as hell. I fuck with him. That's another thing. Once you find those professors that are like golden. I've met a decent amount that's like everything.
Me too. At this school, not that school. I met one at that school.
Right.
Just one.
That's the only thing about college. College is definitely a scam financially. But you definitely that's like your next step. And even if you don't go to college, because look, I don't give no fuck. I'm not gonna judge you if you don't go to college. It's so much more shit you can do and take the money that you spend on college and go do some other shit. So and that's why we tell people, if you're gonna drop out, drop out.
And I'm so jealous of everybody who did. Like, I'm so jealous of everybody who didn't go to college, period. Y'all debt free. Fuck it, y'all.
Yeah. It's just they had to grow up faster.
Yeah.
That's all it is.
And honestly, in real life, my first school in the whole entire world was Prairie State. And Prairie State is a community college. I spent like $1,300 for an entire semester. Or an entire year.
And you probably got that shit covered.
Yeah, I had the money out. Here you go, bitch. I'm debt free in a bit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't have to take no loans. It was a band and some change. Like, and that's for a whole semester. And I took like 5 classes.
And nobody explains that to you, that like college, you could go to like community college first because you're gonna save so much money and you're gonna literally do the same shit. You take your gen eds there, go to the college where you take your major classes, you're done. You're done.
I spent $10,000 more at 1 year than I did at that year. At that year, I probably only spent $2,600 for a whole entire year. Here, $2,600 is like 2 classes? Like, come the fuck on. It's not under the class, bro.
At GSU?
Yes. Yep. They be like, yeah, you need to, you want to do the meal plan? I said, bitch, I don't live here. Give me that shit. Just...
Facts. Okay. Do you have an unpopular opinion?
Choose. I mean, at this point, let me see, unpopular opinion.
What is like, you feel like is like your most recent unpopular opinion?
I think women sometimes are fucking stupid.
Facts.
Unpopular. Like, I'm a feminist first. Let me tell y'all,
Facts.
I am black and I'm a feminist.
I'm a black feminist.
I am a black feminist.
Because being a feminist is different.
Right. I'm sometimes a hater. I will admit that. Sometimes
Facts.
I'll be like, yeah, bitch, you should have kept that. But.
Facts. But it be warranted, though.
It be like Summer fucking Walker. Since you said recent, that's what immediately popped into my head. Like, I love Summer and I am grateful that you are in a relationship where you are happy. But if you just got out of that traumatizing that shit, that's another unpopular opinion. All right, let me get into. I'm sorry.
No, please do.
All right, so the first unpopular opinion before I get into Summer. When you get out of a relationship, people tell you like, well, you should take this break and just focus on you. And that's fine and dandy and shit, but like,
that shit don't work.
It don't. And like, I talk to whoever the fuck you want to talk to, but you single. I'm sorry. Like, say what you will. Like, you could hurt for a little bit, get up and go lay with another nigga. I'm sorry. Like, don't tell me to take. You need to spend a year. Cause I've been in that relationship.
I was gonna say, you can still work on yourself and do that.
And people always say that like you can't really focus on you if you're in a relationship. Like, I've seen it work. I've seen her work. I'm sorry. I really love y'all relationship. Like, I hope you hear it. Kayla, oh. I'm keep fucking up, but
it's okay. He knows. He definitely knows. And
yeah.
You can definitely work on yourself in a relationship. It's easy. As long as you like open and honest with yourself and your partner. Your partner, especially if this is your partner is only going to want to help you. And of course we have things where like you overthink, is this person going to do X, Y, and Z, blah, blah, blah. But it's just like, it's a vulnerability thing. Like, you have to be willing to be open or it's never going to work. And that's for yourself as well. Because if you can't get that shit off, who you going to tell then?
You hear me?
So, but you can definitely do it. It works. It definitely comes together because that person might see a different perspective than you do of yourself.
And people that you like, when you fall in love and you really in like a healthy situation, people can help you fall in love with yourself. And I know that sounds crazy, but like,
it's facts.
The right love will really make you love yourself as well. So,
they help you figure all that shit the fuck out that you thought you had a problem with.
Yeah. And like, when it comes to Summer, I just think I love Summer to death, y'all. I love SZA and then Summer next. That are my two.
Really? I would put SZA above Summer Walker.
I did SZA and then Summer next.
Oh my God.
Yeah, no, SZA Summer. Like, you know
Facts.
what I'm saying? Right?
Facts.
That's my bitch for sure. But like, after all the shit you went through with London.
And made this whole fucking album. Another one. Fuck is you talking
right.
about?
Why the fuck would you get a nigga name tattooed on your face? You don't
and then
your
ass
daughter.
got Larry.
Larry? Bitch, you gonna fuck a nigga named Larry and tell everybody? Like, you know what I'm saying? This nigga name is Larry.
You couldn't even got London.
Brandon. Your daughter. Where's your daughter? Is your daughter's name on your fucking face? Like, there's no, you don't love this nigga more than you love your fucking daughter.
This nigga said Larry. Like, and then she goes to say, I made that album so y'all can learn from my mistakes. Get your stupid ass.
You need to learn from your mistakes, bitch. Like, keep your shit private. And that's my thing. Like, you knew you was, like, going through your shit. Like, sometimes things are better left private. And if you was gonna get Larry,
Facts.
bitch, get Larry here or some shit.
Here.
Like, your daughter name not on your fucking face.
Fuck is you talking about? If you gonna do some wild shit, do it where it's nobody can see that shit.
Y'all could have got a matching tattoo or some shit. Like, you could have got the king queen shit on your lip. Like, come on, bro. Y'all ain't have to do no.
Fuck that. Janae got Big Sean face.
I thought about that shit too. Like, yeah, bitch, y'all. Bitches
face.
be dumb. Bitches be dumb. That's my unpopular opinion. Bitches just be dumb sometimes.
She got that shit covered up.
Hell yeah. Summer.
Learn
from mistakes.
Summer.
What's your unpopular opinion? I keep going on about bitches because I got a lot.
I'm fucking dead.
Me too.
Let me see. What am I thinking? Facts.
I'm dumb as hell.
It's okay. We learn from our mistakes. I'm dumb as hell too. What is my unpopular opinion right now? I don't know. Blood is not thicker than water. I don't give no fuck what nobody say. That's my unpopular opinion. Fuck all that so-called family shit. Cause once you realize, like, motherfuckers don't really value you, they use you to get what they can out of you, it'd be like, so you ain't give a fuck about me. And then you just think about all the shit you done gone through. And you like, nah, motherfuckers really didn't give a fuck about you. And you just like, now you just gotta erase all that shit. Nah, fuck that shit. I appreciate the experience though. I appreciate the experience because you go on and you learn to do better. And that's all I got. Fuck them.
I ain't gonna say what I want to say because I said that on my other podcast with Gerald. I keep name dropping. It don't motherfucking
I was gonna
matter.
say Gerald be okay.
Yeah, like, y'all, I guess because my mama is a social worker and I don't major in psychology, but I do, like to dabble in shit. I see things from a different perspective.
Facts.
Because I'm a hippie and I know
Same.
that, like, everybody is human at the end of the day.
Everybody got their own shit.
Yeah, like, regardless if they your family, your friends, or anybody, like, motherfuckers is human. So if I see these human ass qualities, shit that I do not like in you, I don't give a fuck if you're my family. That family shit do not matter because they're still a person. It's a different person than you at the end of the day. So they gonna see shit the way they see shit, and they gonna treat you the way they treat you. And that don't mean like just because we family, we cousins, that
that shit is like X'd out. Like, I feel you. Motherfuckers think because they family they can do whatever, say whatever, and then you be honest and tell them like, oh, I don't like that shit, or you're doing something wrong, and now you're mad. How you gonna get mad at me for trying to help you? But you don't see it as help though. Motherfuckers don't see that shit as help. Motherfuckers see that as a stab at their character, but it's like, nigga, this is your character. Stop running away from it.
Girl, I have to drop my bait, bitch. Thank you. You take the words out of my mouth, because it should be so much like, y'all, I'm not, something happened with my cousin a long time. It's not even a long time ago. It happened this year. And I be trying to shut the fuck up about it because, like, it happened and it's the past. But, like, at the end of the day, it's the principle, bitch. Facts. Me and her was like this. Facts. You know? So that shit still cross my mind sometimes. It's like, damn, I'm thinking, like, damn, we family. How you gonna cross me like that? But, like, they're still human. And they still had traits and qualities in them that we always put past people. Like, I could see a red flag and be like, nah, it's cool, you straight.
Facts, because you family.
Yeah, you ain't gonna do no shit like that to me.
Because you family.
Don't ever.
Because you family. Because you family. Get the fuck. I just think that just because we family, it shouldn't be like this. No, own up to your shit or talk to me like a real ass nigga. Have a real conversation with me and then we could go about it. But you don't even want to be real with yourself.
And I hate people like that. Like, regardless of my cousin, I ain't even talk about that bitch no more. People who don't even know they self for real. People who can't even be alone. People can't be alone with their own thoughts. They don't have their own thoughts because everything they get is from social media.
Facts.
I do not like people who cannot be real with me. If you cannot be real with me, you cannot be real with yourself. And I don't like people like that.
Because that means you don't even know who you are.
Right? You don't know what makes you happy. You living for the world. At the end of the day, when you die, do you think motherfuckers gonna remember like, hell yeah, this motherfucker had the greatest shoes on. You know what I'm saying?
Facts. Somebody
he was always at the parties.
Somebody is. That's the funny thing. Somebody is.
Like, what the fuck you living for everybody else for this show life? You don't know when you gonna die. You don't know when all these people you trying to impress is gonna die.
Gee, and so many people are dying.
So many people. This the craziest year. I ain't seen so many like deaths this shit in my life, bro.
We're going through is it a genocide?
Fucking something.
It's still technically people still forget we are still in COVID.
How long is this pandemic gonna last? Oh, this is the second year.
How long was all the rest of these plagues? Because some of them shits last for like years.
Put y'all fucking mask on or something. Like, come on. If y'all don't want to get the vaccine, that's on y'all. But put a fucking mask on or something. Like, I cannot talk shit when I walk in the gas station. Monique, do not throw on a mask. But I am vaccinated. And I stay at home.
You can still get COVID though.
Hell yeah.
That's what's fucked up. You can still get COVID.
Hell yeah.
But you just won't hopefully have like the dying symptoms and shit. Yeah. That's fucked up. But I think we are close.
Hell yeah. Alright. The last segment we finna do is this or that. Okay. You wanna start it off?
Okay. Okay. Dark or light?
Liquor?
Yes.
Lights. I want to party.
Why?
I want to party.
What does dark liquor do to you?
Dark liquor? Well, I'm finna start. You know what I'm saying? I be instantly, what you doing? Like, nah, y'all know it. And they know it too, because they be like, I'm gonna get off the phone. Yeah, bro. You shouldn't have gave me this.
Every time we've had a function, we've had a party, we've gone out, I promise you, Monique is on the phone with somebody.
It be somebody different.
Don't tell on yourself. It be somebody. We be like, if you don't get your ass off the phone, nigga,
hey. I be what you doing. You know what I'm saying? Facts. Like, that's why if I drink light liquor like yesterday, I wasn't calling nobody. I came in on the phone.
Facts.
But I got the fuck off.
You've gotten better. You definitely gotten better.
I have, because I stopped giving a fuck about niggas, bro. Look, I like niggas, don't get me wrong. I like women as well, but I just strongly starting to hate niggas.
I am strongly starting to hate niggas.
I'm so serious. Like, y'all are getting on my last fucking nerve. Like, I got room for one more man in my life, and if it don't work, I swear I'm over with. I cannot do it no more.
If this don't work, and pray to God that it do. But if it don't, I'm running away. I'm running off. Don't nobody call me. I'm not looking for shit. I'm going to go live off the grid. I'm good. I don't need shit else but some money. Because I'm not doing that shit no more. That shit hurts. That shit hurts, my nigga.
That shit hurt. And especially...
That shit
hurts. Y'all better live forever. Like, y'all better do this shit forever. I ain't gonna lie, because I ain't never seen you so happy, like, ever in my life. Yeah. Fuck her. I'm finna... This one nigga owe me some money with his broke ass. You broke bum ass bitch. I'm still not over that.
I'm gonna zoom into your face.
You bum, goofy ass, dirty, slutty bitch.
He did my friend like that too. He owe her money too.
Money.
So every time she hear his name, she be like,
"Me too.
Where my money at?"
I walked up to his best friend. His best friend was on a date. I waited till the girl went to the bathroom, and I was like, "So." I said, "Tell your friend you're a broke ass bitch." I swear I added him on Twitter. I said, "Well, my money." He didn't say nothing. He tried to ignore that shit.
G. Bad for business.
Dirty whore. This or that. Would you rather? God damn. Would you rather swim in an ocean for 45 minutes? It's like sharks and shit under there. You don't know what's in that water. Or sit in a swamp. Like, sit in it for like 45. Either way. You just sit in that goddamn water.
I'm just sitting in the water too. I have to swim.
You gotta swim in the ocean, but in the swamp, you just sitting in that dirty ass.
I'm good because I can't swim. I can't swim.
But on a lifeboat, I'm
scared. I panic. You gonna throw me in there somehow? I'm going to drown. I almost drowned before.
Me too.
I actually did drown. I was at my friend's birthday party, and my mama told me not to go because I can't swim clearly. So why would you be able to go to the party with a pool? My friend she let me borrow a swimsuit, and I'm sitting on a floaty because I didn't technically get in the pool. I'm in the floaty. I'm floating. That bitch tipped over. I went to the bottom, passed out. Somebody saved my body.
Damn, really?
Yep.
Well, I was at Wisconsin. I can't even. What was on the lazy river or something? When I fell off, and I'm short as hell, so I'm sitting like, I grabbed onto a white girl. She was looking at me like, "What the fuck?" I was like, "Girl, I'm trying to stop playing with trying to die. I don't want to die." That little girl was like 4. That bitch she was looking at me like, "What the fuck? Who is this grown ass?"
Which one would you do then? That shark is gonna eat
that
you
shark
alive.
Yeah, I'm gonna sit in the swamp, but I'm gonna be mad as hell when I get out. I'm gonna be mad the entire time. 45 minutes, I'm just. This dirty.
I'm gonna be in that bitch like Shrek.
Right, shit touching my food.
I'm gonna be Harlem shaking that shit out. What the fuck is you talking about? Right.
As soon as I get out,
I'm gonna have to take like too many showers. First, you gotta hose me down outside first, cause I'm not taking no type of mud from the swamp inside. G.
You hear me? I
feel like that shit stained. You get that shit on carpet, it's over with. You're never getting that shit out.
Oh. Well, this has been our first podcast. Hope y'all fucking like it. If you don't, you know what I'm saying?
You'll like it eventually. You'll have to get to it.
Yeah, we chilling.